Hi guys, a quick preview of the upcoming Wolves game against Everton.
We're out for blood. Better run, better run. Here it comes, here it comes. Better run. When the Wolves come out to play.
For the last few months, haven't really been looking forward to this because Everton have picked up. The new manager, Dyche, is obviously doing a really good job with them. I always thought he was going to do alright because obviously previously with Burnley, he got them playing his type of football, and you can see that recently in the last few weeks at Everton, getting some really good wins. But to be honest, last few games for Everton, they've started to drop points, haven't looked quite as good, had some bad decisions go against them in the last game against Manchester City, so it's actually probably a really good time to play him. We're obviously at Molineux, so our home form has been really good. We've got the fans behind the players. So with obviously the latest run of fixtures and obviously the wins we got over Christmas, I think that we're in a really good position to play him and hopefully get something out of the game. From what I've been told, Hwang is going to be okay for this fixture. He obviously came down with some kind of a back injury in his previous game, and apparently he's okay now. May have just been some kind of spasm. I think we've got to remember that he's been playing quite a lot of football within such a short period of time. Quite a few of the players are, so hopefully none of them are quite reaching that red zone yet that the medical team will be looking at. So yeah, the lineup wise, I think everyone did well in that game, but I do think Santi Bueno did have a few little shaky moments in the first half. I think overall he played well, but I do think if Dawson is fit and ready to play, that you'd probably bring him in. That's probably the only change I'd make. Don't think Neto's probably going to be ready to start a game, so happy to keep him on the bench, bring him on as a sub. I think then he can start getting some minutes and get back to his best. But really impressed with our last game against Brentford. I thought Sarabia looked really good, probably one of the best games I've seen for him. I thought the midfield, obviously Gomez and Lamina, which is brilliant. They completely run the show there, and I think Gomez has had a few off games a few weeks back. There's a few games where he wasn't bad, but he was just okay. He wasn't at his best, but he's definitely back now to his best form. And him and Lamina just partner each other so well in that midfield area. So yeah, I think against Everton, we should be in for a really good performance, especially with the recent form. So yeah, obviously the worry is going forward is that we are going to be losing Hwang soon. So we've got to obviously try and expect more now from Cunha. He's had a few good moments, to be honest, in the last game against Brentford. He did hit the post, but yeah, he needs to step up now because he will be a player that needs to start getting us some more goals when Hwang goes off to the Asia Cup. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with a 2-0 win. I think Everton are dropping off a bit now. I think that bubble's kind of burst for them, and we're in really good form. It's a home game, crowd behind them. My only worry is that we haven't had that much rest time, so some players might be approaching that red zone, as the Wolves medical staff say. So obviously they need to check that out and see who can play and who can't. And if we start having to go to the bench, we haven't got the best bench. We haven't got that many really good players there to fit in. I like Boubacar Traoré, but he's still quite raw. Same with Doyle, so it's like a worry there. I know Hodge is back, but we saw him in pre-season and he was a little bit rough around the edges as well. So hopefully we can still have our main players there, and I think if we can, we'll probably win. All right, guys. Cheers. Thank you. Bye bye.
Better run. When the Wolves come out to play.